The goddess Diche vowed to protect Orbis and all its creatures. She sent the heir of the Covenant and spoke. Should calamity descend, my heir will rise up to deliver all from harm. Thus these lands shall ever be free from ruin.
Hello, Ep1, and welcome to the first episode of a new player's experience, where I will hopefully show you what to expect as a new player, and maybe, hopefully, be able to give you some tips and tricks to improve your experience throughout your journey. Although I've played this game for a while, I'm actually going to be coming at it from the angle of a new player, and progress as they would. In this episode, I'm mostly going to be covering the intro to the game, and trying to give you an informed opinion whether or not Ep7 is worth it in 2023. Every episode after this will be more about the gameplay and what steps are next. So if you're more interested in that, I'll put a link to part 2 somewhere in this video so you can watch that. I'm excited to do this because it's actually been 2+ years since I went through the beginning of this game. And a lot has changed since then, and the new player experience has got a lot better. So there'll actually be a lot that you'll get to experience alongside me for the first time. But without further ado, let's get into it and actually talk about the game and what's going on at the moment. So for the first bit of the game, you're put into the tutorial where you have to play through the opening part of the story. It will teach you the fundamentals of the game, like how combat works, which I'll get into in my next video, because this one's more about the actual tutorial and the intro and what you expect when you first start playing. It will also get you invested in the story, and so if you're a story enjoyer, I bet you'll love the world and the story it tells. For a new player, I think that this is an awesome way to start the game. I like the blend of story and gameplay to help ease you in to what you're getting yourself into. I'll give you a quick rundown of what's happening in this game's story, at least at the moment. Ras and his allies' goal is to kill the Archdemon and save the world. But some things go wrong and Vildred stays behind to hold the line for Ras. Sadly, Vildred gets clapped almost immediately. Ras goes to fight the Archdemon, and to be honest, actually no, I'll just let you watch what happens.
Swear to honor the hope in all our hearts. I will invoke a miracle.
Now, this is the end!
No, there's no end to this. This meaningless cycle of destruction must be broken.
The heir of the Covenant failed to save the world. But what no one remembered was that this was not the first time. The goddess regathered the pieces of her fallen world, and she spoke once again. Arise, it does not end here. Thus the goddess kept her promise. For ruin cannot befall that which never existed. Such was the 7th restoration of Orbis.
If that doesn't make you want to give the game at least a shot, I don't know what will. But as you can see, they were actually unsuccessful in killing the Archdemon, and Raz gets beheaded. This story isn't exactly a bright one, if I'm being honest with you. But I don't really want to say too much more about it, because if you like it, I want you to pick up the game. And the main reason I'm wanting you guys to pick up the game is because I want you to play alongside me, and I want to make your early to mid, even to late game progression as smooth as possible. I don't know if I'll get to late game, but at least your early to mid game. But yeah, I'm pretty much going to finish this up now. We're in the tavern. But this episode is way different to what the rest of the series is going to be. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to title this something different, or maybe like intro to the series, because this is more of a why I reckon you should play the game. And the rest of the series is going to be you actually playing the game, and hopefully I can give you some tips and tricks just to help you. And if you want to see the first/second part to the series, I mean, I'll link it somewhere in this video, like I said before. And if not, have a great rest of your day. I hope that I at least got you to try the game. And if not, I mean, to each their own. This game isn't for everyone, and I'm probably going to be talking about a few more of the negative sides to this game later on in the series. I know I didn't talk about the actual gameplay, but my focus of this video was to set up the rest of the series and give you a more informed opinion about what to expect from the story. And show some what this game has to offer when you first start playing. In the next episode, we'll be talking more about the gacha and the first hour of gameplay after the tutorial. But anyways, if you enjoyed and you want to see more, subscribe and like. I hope you all have an amazing day or night. Hopefully I can see you in a couple days. Peace out.